day was really very interesting. You could see all people standing around the tanks and try to explain to these young boys, to these soldiers, that nobody want them here in Czechoslovakia, that we were happy in this situation in our republic. You say them, why you came? They said, we are your brothers, we are liberators. I say, no, it isn't true. You must see that there is no counter-revolution, that nobody wants you, that nobody need your help. No, I'm your friend, I'm the brother. And we said that the brothers and the friends couldn't come on tanks, but they don't understand.
This is Prague, Czechoslovakia, and this film is being made in secret. Just to get into Czechoslovakia as a television team, we've had to join up with an underground movement and smuggle in cameras normally used for home movies. That's why the picture you are watching is not perfect. And the people I interview in this film know they are taking great risks just by talking to me. But they insist on speaking out. Such is their courage and their commitment to freedom in Czechoslovakia. Isn't it strange that for all the ringing speeches in Brussels about European unity and our own obsessive concern with inflation, millions of our fellow Europeans are still not free to talk or read or write or sing or argue or travel as they would wish? And how long is it since we in Britain assumed that a European people like the Czechs willingly surrendered their democratic heritage for an imported fascism disguised as socialism? The people you will hear from are not an isolated few. They represent a peaceful struggle for freedom, as widespread as it was against the Nazis, as widespread as it was against the Kremlin when Russian tanks smashed into Prague in that summer of 1968. Do you remember? Please listen carefully to what these brave Europeans have to say.
Since '68, and there was a very small group of people who remained free, paid for that freedom by not being in the normal jobs or being in very bad jobs and so on.
Absolutely not afraid. I write what I wish when I start to write. And that's exactly the reason why I cannot get published.
Jitka, signing the Charter makes you virtually an outlaw in your own country. Why did you sign it?
Yes, you do become an outlaw, but I did sign the Charter. Why? Because in the first place, I think what is written is true, and secondly, I think there is a need to sign it.